Hello, welcome to Appliance Master Live. I'm Bill, and today we're going to fire up my grill for the first time this season for quite a while. What we're going to want to do is I give it a cursory inspection, a quick cleaning of like major debris, and then when we make sure the major components work, we're going to fire it up. We're going to let it get to full temperature for about 15 minutes to burn off any of the weather and things that have accumulated, through the winter. So as we get started, first of all, a pair of gloves might come in handy, and some rags for sure, and a garbage can if you have one. Because the first thing we did is the tank was always attached all winter, never took it off, and I believe it's pretty full. This grill has an indicator, so it's almost completely full. You take my word for it. So it's full of propane, and underneath this storage area is usually a good indicator of pallet weather. It's always a little embarrassing, but this one seems like we picked up some pine needles from, I don't know how they get in here, but they get in here. But needless to say, you want to get this stuff out before you turn it on, because this is pretty flammable and you don't need any more problems. So let's see. Alright, down below, same thing. Okay, fun. And after that first time we fired up, I'm going to do a much more thorough cleaning job, but got rid of the highly combustible stuff down there. Next, we're going to inspect inside. I'm going to take the grates out. Grates are reasonably big. This one. And you want to make sure the basic parts are in good shape. These grates aren't rusted through. This grill is fairly new. I believe it's only 3 or 4 years old. So it's in relatively good shape. These burner covers, these are probably one of the first parts to go. They rust through quick. But again, these look pretty solid. Just a little greasy and superficial rust. Okay, this somebody's playing a prank on me, but this can happen. Like it happens more than you would like. Somebody invited a guest. Like this guy, that guy was staged, but all too often, these guys, these friends live in your grill during the colder months. And if they do, you'll find acorns, all manner of things inside. And you want to get them out as well as whatever the belongings they brought with them. So, again, these are all, the covers are in good shape. From what I can see here, these burners themselves are all open and in good shape. I don't know if you get a closer look here, but the burner holes are open, relatively clean, and all three of these has 3 burners. You can't really see them well, but there's igniters here. The posts are still here. They look good. They look reasonably good, and down below is later on I'll clean this out more thoroughly. It's just this is actually a very usual amount of carbon and debris at the bottom. It's not a ton, but what we'll do, we're gonna put this back together. Put it back together. And as you clean, like this is the worst one. It has some superficial rusting on it. Just take the loose stuff off. You don't have to go crazy with that. You're never going to get it to look beautiful because they're always going to, look rusty. When they're new, they look pretty. Right back in, and good to go here. Gloves and rags are a must. Before I fire this up, I wanted to, excuse me there, pal. This has a side burner on this grill, and again, it's a little bit in here. We have this burner doesn't get used as much, it's fairly new. Just get this out of here. Over there. This is kind of like the burner you have on a stove at home in your, if you have a gas range. Okay, if you look close, there's an orifice in here. There's a brass orifice down there. That's it's free. It looks open. Sometimes you can get, who knows, all kinds of debris inside that. And here's the igniter here that sparks it. That looks new and clean. So I just gotta put this back how it came off. This may take a while. And again, this cap isn't that dirty, but why have it out? In fact, I'll try this one first, see that it lights. You can hear the igniter, and there's the flame. I don't know if you can see the flame with the sun in there, but yeah, we'll maybe clean that a little bit more thoroughly later. Now, this grill has 3 burners. Again, when I'm done, superficially, we'll get some stainless steel cleaner, clean this up, make it look better, but that's gonna come after. Right now, burner number 1 is sparked, and you can hear the flame turn on right away. Burner number 2 is sparking, you can hear that. Flame came on. Burner number 3 goes on. So I'm gonna leave these on high. I'm gonna close this lid. I'm gonna check the time. I'm gonna watch the temperature. It's gonna max out for again like 15 minutes. And it's gonna burn off a lot of the winter debris that's been accumulated. And after that happens, I'm gonna let it cool down for quite a while, at least half an hour, and then come out here with your Windex or your stainless steel cleaner, you know, make this shine, and get ready for a great, happy grilling season. So happy summer, everybody. Happy spring. The daffodils are ready too. I can see they're about ready to pop. And so thanks again for tuning in. ApplianceMaster.com if you have any questions, need more information, and hopefully we'll see you next week.